We are live on YouTube. We're about to go up on Instagram. One second here. I gotta type in the title. Oh.
That's hilarious.
All right, we are live. We are live.
Oh boy. I'm not used to that being there.
Oop.
All right, let me.
Oh, that's our story. That's not the live.
I guess I could just rip open my phone here and
Rip it open.
wait for the folks to join. I'm trying to find the camera. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our weekly lunchtime live here at Amped Airsoft, where we talk airsoft, your other needs. Go ahead and fire them at us. We're happy to discuss them, answer questions as you see fit. Let's see what we got. Let's see what's going on. Hello, everybody. Getting some people into the chat. Go ahead and shoot those questions at us. I guess I don't have to have this up anymore.
Just ordered a plate and an RMR from us. Thank you so much for your support.
Yes. What are you gonna put it on? I wonder what kind of. I would assume it's a Glock.
Think it's real steel or airsoft?
Probably airsoft. I don't know if we do. I mean, do we have any plates? I guess we have the Holostone RMRs. Yeah. So I guess we could.
Do we have any other RMRs? I think Holostone's the only ones we have. Right?
I think you're right. I mean, there's a couple like fake ones that we've carried in the past, but Glock 17, very nice, very nice.
Love a good Glock 17. Eric, how happy were you seeing Mahomes get sacked 6 times?
Well, I mean, I would be lying if I didn't say that I had money on the Chiefs because I thought they were going to win.
I also had money on the Chiefs because I thought they were going to win.
But I'm happy the Eagles won. Like, don't get me wrong. I put the money on the Chiefs because I thought they were going to win. But I like the Eagles better.
Yeah, we folded on that one.
Yeah, I should have put the money on the
I had mine on Hunt doing first.
We do not condone any sort of gambling whatsoever. Yeah, I did too.
No gambling, guys. Come on.
No gambling. We were betting jelly beans and dum dums. We weren't actually. But I had a lot of dum dums and jelly beans on that game. The thing is, like, the Chiefs did so bad. I think they blew everybody's like parlays out of the water. You know what I mean? Like, it's like even if you had a majority of bets in favor of the Eagles, they did so bad. Like,
yeah, it was
pathetic.
It was rough. That was a rough game.
I know it was pretty bad. Sorry, Tom.
Daniel asked how how long do you do jaw workouts to be able to mog that hard?
Dude, what the hell? Should I get that? Do you have that hard gum, or it's like that really like tough gum, and it progressively gets? No, there's like a gum that is supposed to make your jawline better. Oh,
yeah.
And it progressively gets harder, and like you chew it all day.
Eric just mews all day.
I sit in there like this.
He's in there in production.
Bye. Yeah, but I was happy. By the time the second quarter rolled around of that game, and I watched Mahomes get like sacked 3 times in a row, and I knew none of my bets were gonna hit, I just started laughing. I was in hysterics.
Yeah, it was pretty rough.
I would agree, E-House. The Chiefs did not look like they belonged there. I think they're washed, and I think they need to either retire or find a new profession.
Yeah, it was a pretty rough one.
You want to hear my skin routine? Well, every night I put vitamin E on my face because I have scarring from falling on my head. I'm trying to fix that. I did just shave yesterday, so I am
He said drop the skin routine. That's what we're here for.
Drop the routine, dude. We're talking about skin routines today. That's what we're doing.
The 50 BMG for the giveaway is a spring action bolt action. It is the Matrix one, not the. Is the other one 6mm Pro Shop?
I'm not sure what
the AG.
I'm sure. Yeah. The AG
so. I think it is. Yeah. So this is the spring one. It's the Matrix one. Which is why we're also including the Gemtech pistol, kind of a 2-for-1. So yeah, that's cool. We'll be giving that away today at 1:30. So make sure you call up all your friends, your mom, everybody. Come check it out.
Here, I'll answer Ross's question real quick, just since it pertains to football. When we were kind of talking about it. Everyone says the Vikings were frauds, but the real frauds got exposed by the Birds. I'm a Steelers fan. How do you think I feel? Yeah, we did so good up until I went to the last game we won. It was in mid-November. We were doing so good.
Rough.
L. Tomlin. What is the best out-of-the-box AEG that you sell on amped.com?
AEG? Probably a Crytek.
Yeah, Crytek's would be a good recommendation. I favor the Avalons. I really like the Avalons.
The Avalons are good. The Elite Force Avalons. Or VFC Avalon?
Yeah, well, they're
VFC, Elite Force,
they're VFC
OEM. Yeah.
So I would say one of those. I like the slot mod the most personally.
I mean, that's if you're going high-end AEG out of the box. I mean, there are definitely good options if you're going a little. I don't want to say cheaper, but more cost-effective. Like the Arcturus and the G&Gs are definitely like out of the box worth it, and they do have a lot of upgrade capabilities. So I mean, you can't go wrong with any of those. Which airsoft pistol is your favorite? Also, CO2 or green gas? I'd say green gas if I'm gonna pick one or the other operating system wise.
Yeah, CO2 is more reliable and has a little bit better features, but I actually like green gas better. It's just easier for me to. It's just easier between, like, if you're playing, like, indoor or quicker games, it's easier for, like, just to, refill really quick.
Yeah, but what's my favorite airsoft pistol? Personally, the Tokyo Marui High Kappa, the 5.1. I just like it.
I think the Umarex Glock 17
I mean, you can't go wrong with the Glocks.
That's the one I've seen the most use out of, but I really do like. I have a Tokyo Marui Mark 23 that I've never used. I have it because I wanted one, and I have it, and I'm not gonna probably use it.
They're cool.
It's like untouched, unmodded. Everything works. All the trademarks. It's in great shape.
I guess that is gas. For some reason, I thought that was electric. I don't know why.
Got Aaron trying to plug the Amped Airsoft official live.
Oh,
TM Glock. I got one for sale.
He is trying to plug himself.
Put it on your story.
The CO2 VFC Glock staying undefeated is true.
Aaron, that thing will move so quick if you just.
What's cool about the VFC Glocks, especially is they take the CO2 and green gas mags, so you can use both in them. And the Elite Force 1911s never die is also true. The CO2 1911, I think I have one that's still CO2 in the mag from like 5 years ago. It probably still fires without even having to replace the CO2, honestly. They are undefeated. Have you guys heard of the VMP2 by Volsk? And do you know if you're going to carry it? I don't know if we're going to carry it. I have heard of it. I've actually done a little bit of research on it. It's pretty cool. It's like a gas blowback. It's like a 22 style.
I think Vorsk has had some issues though.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of it, and it's like not a we have carried Vorsk stuff, but I think it's through. We don't get it directly from them, so we could be as honest as we want.
Not that we're not always honest.
Exactly, but but Vorsk, we've had a lot of issues with them getting returned, and a lot of stuff breaks very quickly. Yeah. So I would actually encourage you not to get anything by Vorsk if you want longevity. If it's something you have to have, go for it. But if knowing what we know about them, and some of the stuff that we've gotten, I would just encourage you to do something different. Unless you have your heart set on it. In that case, go for it.
Yeah, I am looking to get one though, for the company to do a review on it, so we can give you guys some more information on them because they are an interesting platform.
Yeah, you put that.
It's on the list.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You put that on the list.
Yeah, I got a list of new stuff.
Wait for his review.
Yeah.
Wait for his review. Maybe it's good. Who knows? But
I don't know. I don't have it yet.
yeah.
I hope it's good. I'd love for it to be good.
do
It looks cool.
Do a review on it.
But yeah, if there's any products you guys see that are coming out and being released that you don't know too much about, I mean, always feel free to send it over to us, either at sales@amped or just like Instagram DM us or whatever. Because I'm always happy to pick up new stuff to review for you guys to take a look at if you're interested. So
I agree. Over to YouTube real quick. Tickets bought for Southern Front. Can't wait. Which AMS event is y'all's favorite and why? What's your favorite? Have you been to an AMS?
I've been to an AMS, yeah. I'm trying to think though.
I've been to a lot of AMSs in my time, and Southern Front was fun. Actually, Southern Front was my first AMS, but my favorite AMS is Ranger Games. Ranger Games is, which, lucky for you, if you're in Texas and Southern Front isn't that far, do Ranger Games. Ranger Games is amazing. I know Texas is huge, but like I don't think it's 3 or 4 hours away from where Sanger, Texas, I think. But go to Ranger Games at Fort Hood, which is now Fort Cavazos, which is a fantastic game. Love the AO there. That's why the AO is fantastic. Yeah, it's Texas. Yeah, the AO is fantastic. Typically, a lot of my friends that are in that area or across the country go to that one too. So I get to see people I don't get to see often. So, will there be I assume Glock 19 replica? Yes, there's plenty of them actually on the market already. VFC makes the 19X and a regular 19, and you'd find. I don't know if we have the regular 19, but if we don't have it, Evic has it. So.
Yeah, they are out. They're cool.
Who is this?
That's my buddy Noah.
Oh, really? Yeah. I was like, this is definitely.
Yeah. What gun will make my girlfriend love me is a great question. The answer to that is no airsoft gun. Good luck.
That is true. The giveaway will be at 1:30 today, and a good radio for a Milsim game is the most. Well, see, I'm not
good radio.
Crazy on radio.
It's got a Baofeng.
Baofeng is the most used, so you probably won't have. I always feel like I'm fighting Baofengs all the time.
They suck.
It is cheap.
They suck, but everyone runs them.
Airsoft.
So
they're good for airsoft.
Yeah.
They're good to spend $25 on, try to dick around with.
I mean, unless you're really going hardcore and like if you're building out an impression kit, there are certain radios you should run, and there are certain like high-end radios you should definitely use if you're like. But honestly, running a radio, especially at a Milsim, I feel like is a full-time job on its own. There's a lot of stuff with communication that if you don't really know what you're doing, I'd say just don't even bother. That's just me personally.
I have a PRC replica, and it's just more for looks, honestly, at this point. And I like that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the radio I run on my kit's totally for looks. I never run a radio. I don't even bother.
E-House would be a good person to ask about radios. I know that they have I've seen you guys using that one.
How do you pronounce that? Alunce? Alunce?
Where do they sell those E-House? And how hard are they to pair to each other?
These Baofengs you wind up replacing.
I'm curious. No, I mean, that sounds interesting.
Yeah. The Baofengs are more of a temporary fix for just being on the field for a little bit.
Block 19. I don't know what that is then. Let's look it up.
Block 19.
He did mean Block 19. Like a I assume it's this Lego one that you're asking because that's all that came up.
Is the Lego one that's not.
It looks like AI.
I've been Airsoft afterwards. That's a real gun, right?
I think
they're supposed to be at least.
I don't know. There are. No, I would say that there is no.
Send us a link of what you're talking about because we can't find.
I think that that's might be what he means. I don't know. If that's the case, it's never coming out. We'll just ignore all these ones. You know what sucks when you wake up in the morning and it's negative 29 outside? I feel that. A couple weeks ago it was like negative 25 here.
Yeah, it's going to be, I think, like 9 degrees next week here. So we had like a couple of days where it was 50, 60. It was really nice. And I was looking forward to some fall time, or I guess springtime airsoft. And
this is a good question over here.
Yeah.
Love your mystery boxes. what has been the craziest request in a mystery box, either in the comments or the shipping instructions? Well, we've had, I don't know if we've had crazy things, but the worst thing about a mystery box is whenever they get a comment that is like exactly what they want, and they think they're going to save money by buying like a $250 mystery box, and like, I would like specifically a, you know.
Yeah, then they get upset when
MTW.
When they don't get it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a mystery
if you
box.
want something, you buy the thing that you want exactly. The comments are for guidelines, like what size you wear, and what color you like, and what color you run. It's not for like, I would specifically like this thing with this engine, with this sight. It's like, if you want something, you buy it. Don't expect, like, people expect that they're going to like pull one over on us by asking for an MTW and a $50 mystery box, which has probably happened.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of people. I mean, even outside of mystery boxes, we get plenty of comments asking for free things, which, I mean, we give away a lot of free things. You just have to go through the right sources, that's all. Because we love doing it. We love giving you guys stuff. When are you guys stocking up on the KMCS new products? Soon. I know we're in talks about getting whatever his new drop is.
He's always coming out with new stuff, so.
Yeah, I'm not fully aware of what his new drop is currently, but I know we're talking to him. So, you know, keep an eye on the website. We'll have it soon enough.
Radio
Screaming at your buddies.
Less than screaming at your buddies.
Yeah, no, I agree. My favorite is just hearing my name yelled across the field.
I wish the best of luck to everyone for the giveaway.
Yep, 1:30 giveaway. 15 minutes from now. Tell everybody.
Amazon, they're $150. Okay, interesting.
Yeah,
Baofeng Easy, the program. That's cool. I'll have to look into those then. Yeah, I have a PRC radio that I bought from one of the guys here, and I don't really know too much about them, to be honest. I don't know anything about radios, really. I've always let somebody else program them, and I just press the button.
Yeah.
Are you guys the new live crew for Wednesday Live?
Yeah.
For this live?
Yeah, for this one. It'll be changing a lot. You guys will probably see a lot more faces from the company than you probably have. We're going to be including a lot more people from other departments and just our general media stuff as a whole. So. So you guys will see Amped as a company more rather than just, Wes or Tom or Eric or I. We'll all kind of be hopping in and out. But,
Yep.
Yeah. This is
the plan going forward.
Yep. So this is where we've been at for the live for, I don't know, what, we did it 2 weeks now. So it'll change, though. You'll see other people, new faces.
Yeah.
It's the first time watching Insta instead of YouTube. Is the experience better for you? I personally think the experience is probably better on YouTube as a whole.
Watching experience, but I think I think on Instagram it's a lot more, like, YouTube's super active today, but typically Instagram's
Instagram's active.
Instagram's the one that actually communicate with people in the comments section.
Oh, I'm glad we're being active on YouTube.
Yeah, for real.
It's very, very exciting to see.
Is there such a thing as a plate carrier, which is just a big ice pack to stay cool?
Yes.
There is. Believe it or not. Look up ice plates.
Yeah.
It's not a plate carrier, but it's
like a hydro pouch, right?
Yeah, it's like a hydro. You could freeze. Yeah, it's basically it's a plastic hydro plate that is in the shape of a plate that would fit in your already existing plate carrier, and you could like put like a hose on it and drink from it like a Camelback, but also you freeze it, and it keeps you cool. Also, look up Body Armor Vent, which is a great product. I love it. I have one on a really hot plate carrier.
It's good for airflow.
Yeah, so it's airflow and
they make a few different body armor vent type things out there. But yeah, the ice plates are really they're interesting. They're unique. I don't know if I'd consider them necessarily the best for like a plate. I know someone tested them when they're frozen. They can stop like a 22, but I wouldn't run it as a plate. For airsoft, it's probably fine as long as you're fine with sloshing around a little bit. I think.
Yeah, sloshing. It'll be heavier, but I mean, it might be the same weight as like an actual plate. No, the Lego Block 19 is not going to be an airsoft. Somebody might make a 3D print kit for one, but there's nobody making an actual.
Yeah. I'm sure there's someone who's done a paint job, but
Laylax has those rail covers that they're Lego compatible, but it's not like a full gun.
That's funny.
Say hi to Moose for me, please. Unfortunately, Moose is no longer with the company, but if you have his number, I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, I moved from Oregon to Florida, and it's so hot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big jump. That is a big jump.
It's a big jump.
We want the sub 5 back. Well, I wouldn't count on it coming back, unfortunately.
What is the sub 5?
That's that. I'll show you. That's like a.
Is that the one like?
It's some
Pistol
guy
F2?
was like in Europe was like, yeah, exactly. It's like 3D printing them, and
Yeah, it's just the F2.
he did like one run of them, and then like I think he just stopped, and that was it.
They were cool. I remember seeing them.
They were
If
just
it's what
so expensive,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Like
those
it's
things,
not.
yeah.
I mean, they're cool.
It's cool. It's the price of a Euro build nowadays. What kind of
Yeah,
mag is that thing in the?
it's an
the
ARP9
ARP9
mag.
That's-
They were cool
that's-
for like.
Cool.
They were cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, they were cool for.
You run around with an exposed trigger board like that?
No, it's like a piece of like
Okay.
like Lexan
Good.
or something
Yeah,
that screws
I was
in.
gonna say. I was like, that sounds terrible.
I think at the end of the day, like somebody did a review on them on like TikTok, and I think people were just like, "How much for that? Like 3D printed?"
I mean,
Which
I get
understand.
it,
There's
'cause,
engineering that goes
yeah.
into it, but like, I mean, it's hard to have people understand that like that's what they're paying for.
I mean, half the price is the engine.
Well, that wasn't including the engine.
Oh, it doesn't. That was the price
Oh,
of the
yeah.
body. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm on the same. I'm
on the same train
page.
now.
Yeah, okay, I'm on the same page now. I thought. I didn't realize that.
Sub 5 is a strong cyberpunk aesthetic. I agree, E-House. I think, honestly, it reminds me of Dread, which is like an amazing movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen the original Stallone ones, but the new one, they just like dropped one. That was it. They should have done so many more.
We need more cyberpunk aesthetic rifles. Like the future stuff is cool, but it needs more like vintage future aesthetic, not like I'm not a big fan of the smoothed over like
Yeah.
future stuff.
Uh-huh.
Should have marketed to cosplay nerds instead of speed softers. I don't think cosplay nerds would have spent the money for the F2.
Yeah,
they would have gotten the body. And
Or
called
even
it
the
a day.
body was so expensive.
Yeah, they probably would have just 3D printed their own. I mean, cosplay people are very what's it? What would be the word?
Very.
Intuitive?
They're also
Creative?
they're. Yeah, let's go with creative.
Yeah. I
but
know some cosplay people.
did they well yeah exactly like Matt here, but
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they're
absolutely.
also not very gun forward. Like I know they're not very like.
Yeah.
I know they're very weird. I'm not like a cosplay guy, other than Airsoft. I guess.
I mean,
if
you'd
you
be
wanna
surprised. I think that the
consider that.
cosplay scene definitely has an opening for gun.
I mean, they're like
related
if you go
things.
to anything, they're super strict about not bringing it.
It depends. It depends. I
what
know,
was
like
what was
talking to Daniel, which he may or may not still be here. Probably not. He probably left us, but I know talking to him the other day, he was saying how he does his ghost cosplay at a lot of conventions and.
Yeah, that's cool. Does he bring his guns though with him?
He has before, I think. Yeah.
Interesting. I'm surprised they allowed him.
It depends. I think on where what it is.
There.
I think it also depends on who you are too.
Yeah, right, exactly. If you,
You can't just walk up to the door with one in your hand.
yeah.
Wouldn't do it.
Is this the gun?
What?
Which one is it? Is this one? Is this the one that you're giving away?
It's the Matrix.
Oh, is this, somebody asked about the FPS, and I was going to try to preemptively pull it up.
Oh.
Unless you know off the top of your head.
No, I don't know off the top of my head. I don't think it's like super high though.
Matrix. What's it called?
It's the Matrix Barrett.
No. I don't know how much it shoots. But it'll probably shoot hot. Like, probably shoot a sniper's FPS.
On our website.
Let's see if I can find it here. Oh, there it is. Right?
No, it's a 6mm
Oh
one
my
again.
God, dude.
There it is. No, that's the. No.
Is it on our website?
Yeah, yes, yeah, it definitely is. If you can find it. That in Matrix, we can do it. Guys, Eric doesn't know how to use a search menu.
I just know. I just know the words that work. There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Darcy blows. Let's see if it's in there. 410 to 435 FPS for the gun that we're giving away in
About
7
400 FPS,
minutes.
So, yeah, so definitely an outdoor. Not that you'd want to run it inside. It's actually massive. I will say that. Mass Effect airsoft guns when? Yeah, true. I want some Gears of War airsoft guns. I've seen some built with like the chainsaw attachment and stuff. I think it's sweet. I also want the Warhammer, some Warhammer guns. When will the CTM Glock adapters be restocked for the starter kit? I'm not sure.
They're probably on the way. We've been.
Do you know who we get those through? Is that an
I'm not sure. I think it might be direct.
It might be direct.
But there's a lot of stuff like on its way right now. I think they're doing some ordering currently, so they should be back hopefully by the end of February. But if you want anything sooner than that, send us an email with what you want, and we'll try a special order for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Just reach out. Milson Peanut, what's up?
Thanks for everything. Can't wait to give away the HPA starter kit you sent me. You're giving it away. Wow, very nice.
Yeah.
Very, very community forward of you. And kind, obviously.
Yeah, we love that. We love a little bit of kindness in the community.
I love the amped theme SIG Virtus you guys have. Thank you. That is a, if you don't follow him, you should. Justohl, Justohl. He made that gun for us years ago, and we were going to give it away, but we
love
keep
it too much.
not doing it because we love it too much.
It's pretty amazing.
It sits proudly in our store, and we use it when we can for media. At some point, I don't know, it's going to be up to you guys whether you give it or not, give it away or not, but, you know, it's a very cool gun. He is he's the best there is at painting and handwork and artificial weathering and things that my mind can't even comprehend. So definitely go follow Justohl on Instagram. He's done other airsoft guns in the past. He does cosplay stuff. Very cool stuff.
Yeah, definitely worth checking out. The gun's sweet, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. It's very, very cool. Also, next giveaway should be a Mac 10. I don't think we have any Mac 10s.
If we had one, I'd give it away for you, though. Trust me. But I don't think we have one. How does a team go about getting a sponsorship from y'all? So this is something we've talked about in the past before.
So currently, we do not sponsor teams.
Yeah.
Airsoft teams just have had a reputation in the past of just like kind of being loose, fitting agreements between friends. No offense, obviously. That's just what they all are all the time. And we could like you guys and get to know you guys, but then you guys could add somebody without us meeting that person, and just it becomes messy.
Yeah.
So we kind of only sponsor individuals, and I don't think we're sponsoring anybody at the moment. So
yeah, we haven't done any new sponsorships in a while.
We want to switch the program up and make it more worth it, but
for both of us.
Yeah, exactly. At this point in time, there's probably nothing you could do to get sponsored because we're just not sponsoring anybody at the moment.
I mean, if you want to be sponsored by a different company, you're just trying to figure out like how to go about doing that. I mean, always just reach out and ask, shoot an email, be professional about it, but also be an understanding person. And most companies will usually try to find a way to work with you if they have the availability for that. But as we said, we're not open to sponsorships currently at the moment. So that might be a program we roll out and re-advertise to all you guys. But for right now, that's just where we're at.
And EHAL says in response to that, have an event, they'll sponsor that. I would say it's a different kind of sponsorship, though. That's more of a partnership.
Yeah. An event sponsor is definitely different than
the verbiage. The verbiage gets lost on us. I understand that it's all industry jargon or our internal jargon, but I would say it's more of a partnership that we have with you guys.
Yeah.
And if you guys had if anybody else had events closer to us, and it was easy for us to partner with them, we probably would do it as well.
Sponsor my competitive food eating team for Random Guy Cast.
Done.
We got you.
Yes, indeed.
That CQB HBA engine?
F2.
F2 for CQB?
I just think the F2 is the best all around.
It's good.
I mean, that's if you have no budget and.
Yeah, true. True. If you have no budget, that new Nexus looks pretty sweet.
I have to try one out.
Yeah,
You know,
it looks interesting. I mean, it's built for that. It's a speed build kind of thing, so it's interesting. But yeah, F2. I mean, you can't go wrong with Polestar. We love Polestar. When will you restock BLS Tracer BBs?
No. BLS is always in order, but it comes on
Always.
a massive pallet, so it's like it comes, and I think it comes by like shipping, like on a ship. So it just like comes and goes as fast as it comes so quick and it leaves so quick. So just make sure your restock notifications are on so you can buy all the BLS you need.
I think the next time I play, I'm gonna do street clothes and do a concealed carry style. So you're just gonna play like a rental player. That's what everyone else does.
You're gonna look like a you're gonna look just like a new player.
No, I do like some of the apocalypse game styles and stuff where you can dress up more casual civilian and it looks good. But it's just a funny thing to say. MP5K maybe for a giveaway. That is also one we don't have in stock currently. Because we had one in stock and we gave it away during our Christmas video.
So if you haven't watched it, go watch it.
Yeah, so it's a little late for Christmas, but still definitely worth the watch.
How would Peanut do a collab mystery box giveaway? Well, we've only done like one collab, and that's with WAG Entertainment. So if you want, if it's, is it still on our website? Yeah, reach out to us.
The WAG one? No, I don't know.
I think they will be back, but the WAG Entertainment one was a good way of seeing how we would partner with somebody.
Yeah, definitely reach out to our customer service because they're the guys who do all of our mystery boxes and put all that stuff together.
I want to say it was a lot of money though, up front. From you.
Probably.
I don't think. Yeah, it's like definitely not cheap.
I don't know exactly how they did it with WAG.
I could be wrong.
It is possible. So yeah, definitely reach out to our customer service.
Yeah, it's possible.
And talk with them.
Yep. Oops, just confirmed. BLS is on its way. Should be here in the next couple weeks.
Yep. So just keep an eye out on that restock.
Everybody's saying hello, RGK.
Yeah, RGK is famous in this chat, man. He appears.
RIP in the chat for RGK.
RIP.
F in the chat.
Wet T-shirt contest collaboration.
What?
From RGK. What? Bro, just coming in with the banger ideas.
Yeah, I think you're gonna boost the algos with that sure.
For sure. Amped is the best event vendor partner, and it's not even close. We appreciate that,
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, we appreciate that.
We try.
Hello. BLS, yeah, it's a giveaway. What time is it? Oh, yeah, it's time.
It is. It's 1:31. Let's do the giveaway. Since we're only 2 people, I can't bring it up on the screen for you all.
I'm not.
But I promise I'm not lying.
Yes, we're doing it currently for the BMG and the pistol, the silencer co pistol, which is next to me. Winners are being determined. Please wait. I'll give everybody a play-by-play. It's loading.
It's really loading.
It's taking a long time to load.
I'm afraid to refresh it.
Yeah, because then we'll use our free try of the week or whatever it is.
Yeah. We do this professionally out here, man.
We do this very cost effectively.
I might have to
try it. Do you think you get more than one?
I better. Oh, that's not the.
Oh my God, Ross, you're using all of our free tries.
This will never. Right, it will never be as bad as the first one we did.
Everybody hang tight.
Let me just be clear. It can never be as bad as the first one.
Yeah, well, that's because
that one was rough.
We couldn't link Instagram to what. Okay, we have a winner.
All right,
here are the winners. That's one person. What's his name?
Ross Chad.
It's not this Ross. Ross Chad is the winner of our 50 BMG.
Let me.
We will pin it in the chat in case Ross Chad arrives into the live. But if not, you'll be hearing from us very shortly. He'll have 48 hours to accept, and if he doesn't, we'll have to redraw. So there's always a chance. Thank you. Like always, we love doing these giveaways. It's a good way to get a free gun into somebody's hands. And we've been doing them pretty much bi-weekly on a schedule. So keep up with it, keep sharing, keep liking it, and we'll keep doing it as long as people are still participating.
Yeah, so there's our winner. We'll shoot you a message.
Ross Chad.
We'll shoot them a message on DM. They'll have 48 hours to get back to us with their shipping info. And
Are you Ross Soy? If he's Ross Chad.
I'm Ross Beta, actually.
Ross Soy Boy.
So we'll get that sent out
very soon.
Yep. So thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for entering and sharing and being a part of our giveaway.
This is a good question. How do you enter our giveaways? You must follow us on Instagram because that's where you'll see the post. But the main way is to at your friends tag your friends in the comments and then share that post to your story. You could probably you could add as many people as you want, really.
Yeah, the more times you comment on it, technically, the more times you're entered, but that doesn't necessarily mean you have better odds of winning, because the way it works. Like,
I'll take your word for it.
I mean, so tag everyone, let all your friends know. But one person wins every week anyways. So far, we haven't had somebody win twice.
No.
I kind of think the odds of that are pretty low.
There's been a couple times where we've had to redraw too because
people don't claim it.
Either somebody's somebody enters and they can't get messaged from somebody that they don't follow.
Yeah, if you are a private account and you're not following us, we can't message you.
Yeah, so
but technically one of the rules to enter is to follow us. So
exactly.
You do that to begin
you should be following us. What are we doing giving you free stuff if you don't follow us? I mean, come on.
Come on. It's a fault. I mean, speaking of which, guys, go follow us on everything. We need
the followers.
Well, I mean, honestly though, and a good video to watch if you haven't seen it already is US Airsoft's video on the algorithm and how Airsoft's been treated in the social media.
Did you watch it?
I did. I watched all of it.
Was it good?
Yeah, there's a lot of
good information.
Yeah, there's a lot of good information in there. I mean, most of it is stuff that I feel like, as someone in the industry, I kind of understood. But it's very nice to have these issues that are glaringly obvious to me be confirmed by people higher up than me in the industry who work with YouTube.
It validates the things that you already thought.
Absolutely. I'll say the worst part though is that it seems like there's really not a solid fix. It's kind of just YouTube has to fix it on their end, but they also don't have to because they're a private company. So kind of sucks. But the best thing you can do is you can share our stuff, you can comment on it, you can engage with it, you can let people know that we exist and we're here posting. That's really the best we can do to kind of get around that.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Public forums aren't as public forum-y as they once were.
They are not.
It's actually illegal, believe it or not.
A public forum?
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, public forum if you can't not allow people to.
Oh yeah.
Speak freely.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a gray area.
I know. That's what's weird about private companies and social media. It's a public square, but it's not.
Yeah, it's stupid. I actually, so you share the post of the giveaway that we made to your story, and then in the comment section you'll just at your friends.
Yeah, the most important part is tagging somebody in the comments.
Absolutely.
That is by far the most important part because we can track that. We would love for you to share it to your story. However, we can't necessarily track you down on that.
It helps us get the word out there.
Yeah. So, just make sure you tag somebody in the comments to get entered. And those are on all of our posts, whether that's YouTube or Instagram. Those are usually the two places we're doing giveaways. And we usually kind of cross-post that so you guys know what's going on. Actually, do not follow Amped. I just show up here every week and fake it.
That makes me really upset.
Banned. I've been following Amp since 2014 at least.
Yes.
My personal account has. I won a giveaway from Amped in 2014 when I was younger.
I've won a giveaway from Amped when I was younger.
Were you working
at Mercer? No,
okay.
this
was
years ago.
He's cheating the system.
I won a KWA LM4, an early one.
Ooh, that's cool.
Years ago, but I instantly traded it for an AEG to one of my buddies.
It's always cool.
What time is it? 1:38. 20 more minutes. But yeah, the giveaway is coming past, but feel free to keep asking your questions because we are here for another 20 minutes to answer your Airsoft-related things and questions.
Are you guys going to be coming to Mercer for the next free day and/or Milsim?
I plan on going to Mercer for the next free day.
Personally, yes. As a company, probably not.
Yeah, I want to go play.
They do have their own pro shop up there. They do air and stuff, right?
I think so. Yeah.
It's been so long since I've been up there. They kind of run independently. I mean, we go to TRPs and stuff.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go play at Mercer.
Personally,
for sure.
I'll probably be up there playing. I don't think we won't be there as a company, like with a trailer or anything. So.
It's not a bad idea, HPA tank and a reg, but we like to do guns just because they're flashier and they catch people's eyes, and not everybody has an HPA gun. So
yeah, it definitely is more inclusive to offer something that someone can just pick up and use. Because an HPA reg line and stuff is really for if you have an HPA already.
Yep.
I'll also say that we tend to steer away a little bit from products that we make in-house just because, like, I don't know, it feels a little disingenuous to you guys to be giving you guys stuff that we're making here rather than, things we think are cool and would want as well. So
I agree. But we will take suggestions, though.
Oh, yeah. If there's something you guys want to see,
if everybody kind of, I mean, we're thankful for everybody being in our lunchtime live. So if there's enough people that say one thing, maybe could sway us one way or the other potentially.
Yeah, I know. People still want the goose stuff, man. They're still asking for it.
Lacrosse stick.
We'll just start sending out lacrosse sticks left and right to everybody.
Event calendar. I want to see if Mercer's like what's their next like actual event. I don't even know if they have like they don't do like big events like they used to.
No, dude, they used to do like
Red Dawn was so much fun.
Red Dawn was fun. They used to do a lot of Milsim Lights. I mean, I hosted a Milsim Light back in the day.
I remember you could tell me the story.
Yeah, I mean they used to do a lot more events, but it feels like it's really just open play, and then their free day / swap meet, which is cool, but yeah, I'd love to see some more Milsim Lights come back. I mean, even Lion Claws used to do their like small events there sometimes, which is cool.
Yeah, that is cool. RGK says, I don't know if you guys talked about this yet, but that big field in West Virginia, which I assume MK, how overwhelming was it? 70,000 plus square feet is crazy. I saw the video, but there's a lot of people at the field.
So I was up there for their opening day. So it was their first day ever doing Airsoft, and they had not even play tested it yet. That was the actual first time people had even played Airsoft on the field. I'll say that, like, as a field, the day I was there, I think it was 60 to 70 players. We were using the full field, so all 70,000 square feet. And it didn't really feel crazy by any means. I mean, obviously the field is large enough to spread out that player force pretty equally across the whole field. So, like, you don't really get anywhere that would feel super congested or ridiculous. I will say, field layout-wise, as a whole, there are definitely improvements to be made. I mean, it is their opening weekend, so it's just what you would expect. But it really did feel like they're trying to fill a large space rather than necessarily thinking about every single angle's, playness with the other angles and stuff and how it would actually play team on team. So there's definitely some work to do. I mean, the facility is amazing. It's giant. It's built well. You can tell they put the time and attention into it. It's definitely worth checking out, especially if you're in the West Virginia area. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things I could say about it. If you haven't seen, we did a full tour video of it, which is up on our channel. So it's me walking around it, taking a look at the field, along with some gameplay from me and some of the other staff guys here. And we had a lot of fun. It was definitely fun.
And we're going back soon.
Yeah.
I told Ross, like, the day that I want to go at, like, the beginning of April, at the very least, but...
Yeah, I know we have some guys going, like, next weekend, and we have some guys going beginning of March. So,
yeah, it's true. Yeah.
I mean, we'll have people out there. You just want to try it out and play it, because it is a cool field, and I mean, it's always cool to find a CQB field that is that size. It's just not common to come across.
Yeah. Yes, they should be open for winter. They just had their grand opening last week, and we're still in winter, so I would say they're probably year-round.
They'll be open year-round. Yeah. So they are there to stay. So definitely check it out.
Yeah.
Anyone else asking about that one?
I'm a staff member at Mercer, and that's why I asked. I remember you guys being there before. Yeah, we used to vend when 141 used to do like events.
Yeah, we'd bring our Humvee up. We do some technical stuff.
We still had it.
Yeah, always that.
RIP.
It would always get stuck in the mud.
RIP.
I'd
Yeah,
push that thing out of the mud.
I remember it got
stuck.
stuck at TRP one time, like years ago.
Oh yeah.
Um,
yeah. I'm surprised anyone even drove it on the TRP field. That's crazy.
Hilarious.
That's crazy.
It's hilarious.
March 28th and 29th for
free weekend.
Pretty
I'll
sure.
probably go for that, and
He's
then
pretty sure.
I mean, June 28th and 29th. That's a little ways out, but I will probably try to be there if that's the next
And then
like
the
Milsom
last
event.
one in September. Well, that sounds
Yeah.
like the next free weekends. I think they do 3 throughout the year.
Okay.
So there's March and then June and then September's probably the last one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll make it out to at least one of them. I haven't been to Mercer honestly in probably 4 or 5 years, which is crazy
been a
because of
while
how
for me,
local it
too.
is.
The last time I was there was whenever I vented there last. That's the
Oh,
last time
yeah?
I've been there. Yeah,
I mean, the last one I was there was probably for a PA TAC game. So
that makes sense.
I mean, it's just been a while. I don't know.
Mm.
But I mean, I also have only been to like TRP once in the past 5 years too. So
Really? Only one? No, you've been.
yeah. Well, the last
Twice.
season was the first time I went. It was like 2 or 3 times.
Really?
I
You never been
went.
to TRP before last season?
Well, no, I'd been there before, but I'm saying
Oh.
that's the last time I went within the last 5 years.
What if they have their dates up?
I hope they do. I
mean,
want to
that's
first TRP of the season, rolling out in force, man. We'll be pulling off.
We're gonna be pulling up, dude.
Yes.
The TRP.
Call me what?
Pampers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, boys, I'm out. Have a great day. Be safe. Thank you for
See you
hanging
later, man.
out. Take care. Bye.
All right. Goodbye. Goodbye. Everybody that's leaving.
All right, now that
And
the
welcome to
losers are
whoever's
gone,
Now that we
now that we cleared out the riffraff,
the riff.
let's
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to think if there are any other updates going on. There's a new video out on recording Airsoft.
Yes, that's true.
I did a little video on cameras and what we use to record. So if you've ever wanted to record Airsoft and you don't know where to start, that's a good place to start, is that video. It doesn't go over a lot, like, in depth. I mean, there's a lot of different things I could say about cameras, but
Do you talk about? Like, I haven't watched it yet, but do you like talk about tracers and lights and the importance of?
no, actually, which is a whole other aspect of filming Airsoft is your mindset while on the field and playing, which is probably the follow-up I'll probably do. This is more so just looking at action cameras and a consideration of what you should buy when thinking of a camera.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That's cool though. Yeah, that's really helpful. I know a lot of people are always asking and trying to grow their own channels. So
I get
it's
asked
really
on the
nice.
field a lot, for sure. About
Yeah, because people
stuff.
see you with cameras anyway.
Yeah, I know. I always have a camera on me, unfortunately.
Yeah.
No, I love it.
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah, but that was what's the next video you're doing? Can you give us a sneak peek of what's coming up?
What's coming up? Well, I got a lot of silverbacks sitting next to me. I'm going to build out for a sniper video. So we'll be looking at snipers. And then, what else are we looking at? Oh, we're going to have a review coming out soon for the Gen 12, the Wolverine Gen 12, which I know has
Pretty
been hot news
popular.
recently.
Yeah. 30 rack of beers. I'm in for that.
I read that and I didn't know what it was in.
What?
Like what it was in reference to.
Oh, I don't know either, but I'm
Yeah.
down.
Sure, 30 racks. Sure.
Say less.
Sure. Why not?
Say less.
Say less.
But yeah.
Yep.
Moving in the last 10 minutes, going kind of slowing down.
Everyone asked their questions at the beginning.
Yeah, and
They all ran
obviously
out.
the giveaway.
Yeah, everyone leaves after our giveaway, man. That's what
Yeah.
they want us for. It's
Yeah.
for our stuff we
Yep,
give
yep,
away
yep,
for
yep,
free.
yep, yep. But I have an announcement to make. This will actually be my last live. I am moving on to something else in my life, and I am no longer going to be with Amped. Sad. Love it here. These guys are my family. Have been for the last 4 years. But, on to bigger and better things. So, yeah. This is my last live.
Yeah.
And my last day's in 2 days. So.
We're bringing them out to the pasture.
Oh boy, yeah. I mean, just the next one.
That's going to smell the flowers.
Yep.
Look at the sunset.
Probably should have done at the beginning because nobody's in here anymore. But
Yeah,
watch it
everyone
back.
left. Nobody cares.
Um,
No, I'm just
yeah,
I'm joking.
yeah,
They'll hear, but the word will spread like
yeah. That's
wildfire.
fine. That's fine. Yeah, if the Wisconsin boys were still in here, they'd be freaking out. But I don't think they are.
okay.
That's okay. That's all right. Yeah. But that's all I got.
But yeah, so the faces on the live will be changing.
Yeah, lives. Yeah,
you'll be seeing different people. You'll be seeing me a lot more, unfortunately, for all you. Sorry.
Yep.
I'll be in front of the camera now instead of behind it.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. But Eric will come back. I'm making him come back.
Yeah, I'll be doing something.
I'm making
point,
him.
I'm sure.
Y'all will see his German kid on video eventually. I'm forcing it.
Whenever it gets better.
The German kid? You don't like where it's at?
No, I like where it's at. I just want it to be better before I start talking about it.
Yeah, until all your German friends see it and they start making fun of you because it's not kosher.
Yeah, exactly. No, I want to change a couple things up before I.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Or get a couple more things, but, you know. Yeah, definitely. I mean, and then Bolt Bash. Like we keep saying, who's going to do that?
Yeah, you'll be here for Bolt Bash. we ain't losing Eric for Bolt Bash. Don't y'all worry.
Yeah, I'll have to figure out a theme at some point.
Yeah.
So what? We talked about what events you're looking forward to last live, right? Is that something we touched on?
I can't remember, dude. My brain has done so many things since the last live.
Yeah, I know.
I know that we talked about the Gun Gamers game at the Landing.
Yeah, I do want to go to that too.
And then obviously you were talking about the Zulu event. I was talking to Tony about Black Site as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We were also talking about Rev. I don't remember who it was who was talking about Rev. I don't know if that was
somebody
you.
was talking about Rev. I'm not interested.
We were talking about doing Rev
games.
Next year. Or this year, sorry. 2025 season. So end of 2025.
Yep.
Oh, what else was it that we were talking about? There was some other events coming up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for some local stuff, just like to get out and play. Like that like with leaving the company, it's really it's exciting to, hopefully be able to play again just as a player.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm looking forward to. Any fun builds that you have planned this year? Any fun airsoft gun builds that you will have?
I mean, next build I want to do is either the Type 89 or the RPD. Which, speaking of RPD LMGs, you finishing that Stoner this year?
That's in a box right now. Maybe. We'll see. I'm happy to have it back just because, I guess I'm not sure what I want to do with it yet, but
yeah,
I guess we'll see. I mean, right now it's just sitting in the box. So, why do you want it? You ask because you want it.
Hey, I mean, it depends on what you're asking for it. But I could always go for a Stoner. Stoners are sick.
Stoners are really cool.
Speaking of which, tell everyone the gun you're building for your CQB.
Yeah, I'm building I need a CQB gun because I'm like, with all these CQB fields opening up in the area, I need like a CQB gun that shoots in all their limits.
in limit, yeah.
So I am building a nice little XM177. I always wanted to do a vintage XM. I'm not doing like a kit around it.
The Black Ops gun.
It's gonna be it's a commando, but it's like a commando / like Black Hawk Down kind of gun. But like I said, I'm not doing the rest of the kit with it. Maybe I'll go for the look, but
no, go get the T-block
pretty
set.
modern.
Go get the T-block set.
You see what I sent you?
Yeah, well, I saw it.
Yeah,
oh yeah, I saw it.
It's gonna be your next thing you buy from Roman.
It should be. I mean, if I'm gonna buy any set from him, it's probably gonna be the T-block. So.
Yeah, T-block's cool.
I don't know, dude. I can't spend more money on camo. I can't justify it.
I would like to get like a Cry DCU set.
Yeah.
I know they made that limited run a while ago, and like I was on there. I just decided not to spend the money.
They're like
for
what
it.
The frog skin one?
No, DCU.
You saw their frog skin one?
I
right?
did, but
I want
DCU.
That was cool.
Because they don't do like a green, like a Ranger green plate carrier, so it'll have that look, but it'll be like all modern. Stuff.
That's pretty sweet. Yeah, and then RGK said go to the zombie event at Balahack, which is...
Yeah, I've seen it advertised before. Oh, there you go. Here's the large shirt.
That one. Oh, yeah, no, the Cry G3 goes hard.
Isn't that sick?
It is. No, I'll say
it's not
that...
a bad price, to be honest.
When I went to Rev, they had... my first Rev, which was Rev 7 in like 2016 or something. They had like a zombie thing added in, which was pretty cool, but it was also unexpected, which I think made it really cool.
Yeah, I'm just not really a
role play guy.
No, yeah. I mean, hey, if that's what you have fun doing, I'm not gonna shit on it. But like, I do.
Listen, your
not
German
my
kid is
thing.
role playing more so than anything
Well,
else.
not
I've seen.
necessarily. Yeah, right.
That is
I
some
mean,
commitment.
everybody dressing up is role playing to
Oh,
some
100%.
degree.
Well,
But
Airsoft's
like, I don't
role
want
play.
to.
Airsoft's LARP.
Yeah.
So.
No, exactly.
Dude,
And I just
1,100
don't-
for that set's crazy. Is that $2,000 for the
But this
pants?
is a piece of history. That's why. That's not like a.
It's issued, right?
Probably.
It's probably the pants they wore to find Osama.
They were wearing AOR 2 for that, or AOR 1.
That's what you think.
Medium. Yeah, exactly.
That's what you
According to Zero Dark 30.
According to the movie, right?
And what they were wearing at that
What
time.
a-
This
what
is a
do they
good.
know?
This is a good price though.
$325 for the shirt.
Yeah.
Or is that a shirt or just or a set?
No, it's just the shirt,
Yeah.
but it's a good price.
It's not bad. I don't know, man. Cry prices are kind of crazy.
They
I'd
are.
rather
No, I
buy
get
Roman
it.
Customs for that price.
Well,
get the whole set of
I
fish.
have a Iraqi set, like a combat set. It's a
Yeah.
combat shirt. It's like Iraqi DCU, but you know,
Yeah,
we'll see.
I like my Gore-Tex,
Yes.
my
Yeah.
reversible set.
Yeah, I have one of those too. Oh, I don't have the set, because I sold you the pants because
Yup.
they didn't fit well for me.
Yeah, now I have a medium-sized pants, large-sized jacket.
I have a jacket. I have the Adventure Tech jacket, but not the.
Yeah, well, the pants kind of suck. It's more so just so I have a set. than
Yeah,
anything. I'm not
exactly.
gonna wear
That's
them.
why I
The-
bought 'em
The
originally,
reversible
too.
kind of sucks.
Do you guys have an AG MP7 in stock? Let me check for you.
Yeah, no, I feel like we do. In stock? I don't
If we
know.
don't have it in
Maybe.
stock, it will be back because that's.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, it looks like we do have one in
Yeah,
stock.
we have.
Oh, it's out of stock. Never mind. But if you want
Yeah.
one, shoot us an email and we will actually put one on the order for you
Yeah, we'll get them.
in the future.
Just
So.
let us know. We can get it for you. They're definitely nice.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well, we're winding down. 5 minutes, you guys. 5 minutes.
No, I'm excited for that build. I found that website I was telling you about earlier that has all like the old vintage like parts to make
Yeah.
it look like that, and I really wanna.
It's pretty cool.
But it's coming all from Taiwan, so I'll just get one thing in first, and then once I know it's good and it'll get here, I'll not that that actually really applies or means anything, but
No.
you know,
Usually the problem isn't the company shipping
it's
it
the
out.
it's the customs
yeah.
person opening it up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they can yoink stuff just for trademarks and stuff.
yeah.
Well, I mean,
I'll find out.
depends on what it is. Depends on how they ship it to you.
Mm-hmm.
What all they mark it as.
Yeah, but we'll see.
We shall see.
Um,
Yeah.
But are we gonna do a live next week? I guess it'll change the outro.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I'll be here.
Okay, cool.
I'll be here next week, 1 o'clock for the lunchtime live. So make sure you come and hang out with me and Tom next week. 'Cause me and Tom
Yes.
will be here.
Yes, indeed.
So come hang out with us, 1 o'clock. And you know what? We started a couple minutes early, so we'll end a few minutes early today. But everybody, make sure you say your goodbyes to Sweet Rick as we
Move on.
take him out back this week.
Take him out back and put him down.
the Old Yeller style.
Old Yeller style, indeed.
So yeah, thanks guys.
All right, guys, take it easy.
Gotta go click some buttons.
Yes, I'm gonna give the thumbs up. Shaking thumbs up.